Welcome to Sports News. Nigeria and South Africa will battle for early ascendancy in the 2019 Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers when they meet at the Nest of Champions in Uyo tomorrow. Neither the Super Eagles nor Bafana qualified for the 2017 AFCON in Gabon, meaning a place in the 2019 finals is a major priority. The Super Eagles have claimed 7 victories over the South Africans in 12 official meetings. In club football, Austin Eguavoen has become the latest coach to quit his position at the Nigeria Professional Football League club after dumping struggling Sunshine Stars of Akure. Eguavoen has been angered with what he termed biased officiating tilting against his team in recent matches and does not feel he can continue in his role. Under the former Super Eagles boss, Sunshine Stars fumbled to home defeats against Lobi Stars and Plateau United. Assistant coach Akinyolo Okere will take charge of the club against Kano Pillars on Sunday, pending the appointment of a substantive head coach. And Manchester United have confirmed Zlatan Ibrahimovic will be released on June the 30th, ending his one-year spell with the club. The UEFA Europa League winners have decided or declined a mutual option to extend the Swedish striker's stay at Old Trafford for a further 12 months, with Ibrahimovic expected to be out until 2018. Ibrahimovic was an instant success after joining United as a free agent from Paris Saint-Germain, scoring 28 goals in 41 appearances. And in tennis, 9-time champion Rafael Nadal marched into a record 10th French Open final after outclassing Austrian Dominic Thiem 6-3, 6-4, 6-love. The Spaniard will face 2015 Roland Garros champion Stanislas Wawrinka for the title after the 32-year-old Swiss defeated Andy Murray in a 5-set epic to become the oldest finalist in Paris since 1973. Nadal, who won the last of his French Opens in 2014, is bidding to become the first man to win 10 titles at a single Grand Slam. Meanwhile, Milos Raonic and coach Richard Krajicek have decided to part ways after less than 6 months working together. The Canadian did not win a title under the former Wimbledon champion, who was appointed in December and progressed to the final in 2 of 9 tournaments. Raonic lost to Pablo Carreño Busta in the 4th round of Roland Garros on Sunday. He'll aim to get his season back on track at the Eguavoen Championships in Birmingham later this month. That's Game, Set and Match on Sports News, and Ladi will be back in a moment with the rest of the news at 10.
Theresa May will be staying on as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom in spite of her party not winning the majority in Parliament. She spoke to the Queen today asking for permission to form a coalition government with the Democratic Unionist Party of Northern Ireland in order to get the number of seats required following her setback at the polls.
What had been predicted to have been a landslide turned out to be an election with a few disappointments. Prime Minister Theresa May did not get the majority for her government and now turns to the Democratic Unionist Party for help.
The Prime Minister has spoken with me this morning, and we will enter discussions with the Conservatives to explore how it may be possible to bring stability to our nation at this time of great challenge.
May's Conservative Party won 318 seats at the polls, falling short of the minimum requirement for majority government, while Labour got 261 seats, but she remains defiant.
Well, what I'm doing today is focusing on forming a government. As I say, I think that's important in the national interest. And as the largest party with the most seats and most votes, we're the only party that can form that government to take this forward. I'll shortly be forming my cabinet, and obviously there'll be further ministerial posts, and other personnel issues are for other days.
All attention now turns to preparation for the Brexit negotiations, starting in less than 2 weeks.
As far as the Commission is concerned, we can open negotiations tomorrow morning at 9:30. So we are waiting for visitors coming from London. I hope that we will not experience a further delay in the conclusion of these negotiations.
while Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn still thinks the hard Brexit approach will fail and calls for May's resignation, the rest of the country prays for more stability afterwards.
Meanwhile, 12 Africans have been re-elected into the UK Parliament. 6 of them are of Nigerian heritage, and they include Helen Grant, Chuka Umunna, Chi Onwura, Kate Osamo, Kemi Badenoch, and Bim Afolami. The others are Adam Afriye, Mark Hendrick, Sam Gima, Kwasi Kwarteng, James Cleverly, and Priti Patel. They were all MPs in the previous Parliament and have all won their seats yet again. And on entertainment news tonight, music star D'banj reveals a new album is on the way. Mayowa Ogudele has details.
Many thanks. On entertainment news tonight, former Plantation Boy singer FaZe has revealed that the ongoing war between his old bandmates, Tubaba and Blackface, is affecting him because he has been falsely accused of hiding the facts because he chose to remain neutral in the ongoing war. The singer, who is on a mainstream comeback mission following the release of his new single Perfect Woman, said he plans to reunite his former singing buddies on his new album currently in the works, if circumstances favor recording.
I've heard a lot of people saying I'm hiding a lot of things. Some people say I hide a lot of things. Some people say I hide this. But I don't want to talk about this. But what I just say, I want to be straight with you. If somebody offends you in life, I think it's best to forgive. That's what I know.
Now to new music. Emergency crooner D'banj has revealed the track list of his forthcoming studio project titled King Don't Come. The DB Records label boss made the revelation via social media following a teaser to the first track titled It's Not a Lie, which is off the 10-track album. The album will feature former 5-Star Music act Harry Song as well as former Mohit singer Wande Cole. Songstress Omawami is also ready to release a third studio album titled Timeless. The singer teams up with Grammy Award-winning Benenoa singer Angelique Kidjo on the project, which was initially scheduled for a 2016 release. Producer cum singer Malik Berry is out with a new music video titled On Fire. The visuals were shot on location in Lagos by director K. And that's it from me. Thank you for watching. The main news continues shortly.
And the main news again. The Senate today warned secession agitators to tread with caution, vowing to defend the country's unity with legislation. The lawmakers made this call as the National Assembly marked its second anniversary. Also today, the 3 major ethnic groups in Benue State threatened to take legal action against leaders of the Fulani Headsmen umbrella group if the federal government fails to prosecute them for treason. And UK Prime Minister Theresa May today received the Queen's approval to form a new government in spite of failing to secure a majority in parliamentary elections. That's the news at 10 tonight. Thanks for being with us. My name is Ladi Akri Deluali. Do have yourselves a wonderful weekend ahead. Good night.